Well, hello again. This time I'm going to show you my run I did with Maze. Right now I'm in LA Maze, and I had some pretty bad ping with Sydney. I thought, oh, I'll give LA a shot, but I wanted to go for a world record, and the lag, we just found it frustrating. So I decided to plug in my phone's internet. Well, here they are. They're definitely teaming, so I'm not going to feel guilty about killing these guys. Kill his teammate makes it much easier. I'm not sure who Rampage is. You LA guys will probably know who he is. But yeah, it's very difficult to use my skills with 200 milliseconds of lag. So I ended up dying to him because I can't block when I... Very good. There he is. Wrong way. Yeah, this is definitely Sydney here. And I plugged in my phone's internet. The ping's not as good, but for some reason my Wi-Fi was picking up 130 ms. Okay, this is me. Looks like a glass build. Shooting either side of the rammers means they cuts off the avenue of escape. He was bullet. So today, this run I did, I had a few failed runs, but then I ended up getting 1.2 million with Booster, and I'm going to show you that on the next video. I was going to put it on this video, but the video was just a bit too long, I think, so I'll show you that on my next upload. Okay, I just saw Courtney. She's a... If you looked at one of my old videos, she was the Maze teamer. I changed my name to her name. She ended up joining Discord after Barbara joined Discord. She was in that video also. But she still teams in Maze and tries to kill me on high scores and succeeds sometimes. And like she did succeed in this run here. I played a little bit too risky, but she runs like a 5 reload build, so it's really difficult with the drones respawning. So yeah, if there's a 430k run there, so this time I think I go, oh, here's Courtney again. A little bit faster with the triangle. So this time I'm going to go fighter because of Courtney. It's a better tank at killing Overlord than Booster is. Those side cannons do play. You have to be really careful with these. Turning back on, so see the angled attack I'm going with there. It's kind of limits the risk a little bit. And make sure if you're getting closer to them, you have a bullet stack between them and you. And I played like a noob. Who's down here? Lizard Girl. She did kill me. I didn't show it in the video. By been coming back and ramming me when I was a flank guard. I think that was Woombus. I ended up writing him. He ended up writing to me asking if another player was me. Someone was using my name. I actually killed him in Maze before this video. so he wondered if it was me, because they were pretty skilled. He was 250k using my name, but he didn't spell it right though. It was the same guy who actually killed Exo on 2.6 million in 2TDM. So he's a definite witch hunter, and he was reasonably skilled, so he probably knows who I am and trying to set me up maybe as a witch hunter. The bigger the score, the harder it is with twins, but 12k is not too big. That was the easiest way to get kills, just go around their drones. Courtney was caught napping a bit there. This was a bot 1 and bot 2. They weren't very good players, but I just killed them over and over. That repelled my work with other tanks, but with fighter it's a bit of a mistake. Bot 2 again. Oh, here we go. Bit low on health. These things are great for running around. And then you can do the big turn back. Nope. Shared less health stats to me, and the best way to deal with that is to charge them without running into their bullets, hopefully. I often don't like going straight down because of the destroyers. When I do go down, when you've got lots of health stats, and I got a double kill there. She nearly killed me with this basic tank. I was so lucky. I'm sure he tried to go AC, but AC doesn't work. Yeah. Who's this? I think it might be Courtney. Yeah, it's Courtney. And we both die. Murder-suicide, 640k, not too bad. Okay, this part of the video is a 1v1 I had with Kessler. He's a decent player he plays in, I think, LA. And we versed in LA for a bit, and he was beating me most of the time. And so let's come to Sydney. I can show you my skills in Sydney. So he did, and he didn't quit. Most LA people, they go, "Oh, it's lagging," and they cry like babies. Kessler didn't do that. He was a good sport. So what we did after this, though, and you'll see it, is we went back to LA and watched how the tables turned. But we were doing fighter versus Overlord runs. So 74k. Let's see what we can get up to. So we're not waiting to regen. It's just ting, 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 ting. He does wait a couple of times. I think he's talking to someone. So yeah, this is unedited. Oh, nearly got me. So how well you play with fighter sometimes has a fair bit to do with how rushed you are. It has a fair bit to do with your ping at the time, how jittery the game is. So when you're playing with lag like Kessler has, what I found is you can't move around left or right so good, because then the bullets are coming to you at an angle, and because you got, say, 250 milliseconds of lag or 200, if that's near a quarter of a second of time the bullet has travelled from where you're shooting. So you're actually shooting in a different place to where the bullet actually appears. So you can block something that's coming directly at you, because you've got that whole time for the bullet to come to you. But when you're blocking like on a 45-degree angle, you've got to be super accurate with putting a bullet further forward, and you just can't do it a lot of the time. It's hard enough as it is. I run at around about 40 to 50 ms in Sydney. So 220k. So it's not a good idea to stay in the path of a stack of bullets. So you're just moving a little bit to the left, a little bit to the right, being a little bit unpredictable. And then he's forced to change direction of where he's shooting, which might be in a little bit different direction where the bullets are coming from. So it's hard for him to shoot at me and block at the same time. So surging in and out works well, but you have to do it at the right time, otherwise you're running into a stack of bullets. That was a good move over to the side, and I'm not shooting, I'm shooting purposely ahead of his bullets, and it was a good move. So 340k, and it's rare that in a 1v1 you can get to that score. But he's running some lag. Oh, cheeky around the side. Okay, I'll do that too. So, but previously in LA, he killed me, I killed him, he killed me, I killed him, then he might have killed me like 4 times in a row. Quad was there, but he ended up going AC because he cries a bit when he dies. So he went to sleep. I think he got his teddy out and hugged his teddy. No offense, teddies are okay. Quad got himself a YouTube channel. I'm not sure how long he's had it, but he puts on his teaming videos in there. Maze teaming videos. Okay, I ended up dying here in 680k. He rushed me after I was already low on health from him doing pretty well on the one before. Yeah, either he did well or I did bad, or both. Guess I got a 1 million score with Overlord today. Can't remember the details of it. I think this is the last time I kill him. Maybe one more. Yeah, must be, but yeah, one more. So what did happen here? Oh, he got close and yeah, caught me. He did well. And here he goes, comes in and he got me. Yeah, he's happy. Finally. Okay, I messaged him and I said, let's go C7. He said, okay. We don't do C7 for very long. It's pretty boring, really. So he's doing the going around the outside trick, and I cut him off at some stage. When you're chasing someone like this, it's so easy to get caught in their side cannon bullets, and that's the difference between maybe a good player and a pro. Is you're looking out for those kinds of things. Sometimes it's better to run away or back off. Even if their health is lower, it's not worth risking your health and dying. Sometimes it is. If there's 2v1, see how I was tap firing there? I was going backwards. I think I die. So when the tap firing is when you do it, see the bullets aren't coming out the back sometimes. It means I can go backwards faster. So he heals me here. This one, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, nice charge. Okay, now he's lagging, so he can't play his normal game. I can play my normal game. Now, if we both weren't lagging, to kill the Overlord, the Overlord has the advantage, basically, if they're on the same skill level. So, to get the advantage with Fighter, you have to push them to the edge of a map or into another player. So you keep the pressure on until they get to the edge. And obviously, if they're noob, you can just kill them pretty quickly straight away, or semi-noob. But if they're really skilled, you can't do that. So you get to the edge, and then you can do all kinds of little tricks and tap firing, which is, the tap firing again is what I did it there. See how then bullets aren't coming out the back? I'm going backwards. And when you tap fire, basically what it means is you can keep the pressure on and still shoot at him, shooting their drones out, while you're going backwards. You can't go backwards very quickly otherwise. I use it in like fighter 1v1s as well. It means when someone's got the bit better hand on, you can go backwards and they might be running into two of your bullets while there's only one of his bullets coming in at the same time. So at this stage, with this much health, you're normally running away, but this is sandbox, so you just keep playing until one of you dies. There's no point waiting 30 seconds to regenerate. I just kept pressure on until I did regen. So as I said, Kessler's actually very skilled at killing Fighter. The way he does it is basically very similar to the best players in the world with Overlord. There's some so-called better Overlord players who are not as good as Kessler at killing Fighter. But obviously you can't see it. You'll see his skills when we go to LA just after this. He kills me most of the time there. But obviously I can't do my thing either, so I'm not trying to attack at this time. I'm trying to survive until I regen. And I just hit a square. You have to know when to tap fire and when to run away. Surely he kills me here. No. What's he doing? He got me. All right. Now we're going to LA. Because I felt sorry for Kessler in the Sydney. It was curious to see how much better he could have. There, I'd be able to shoot him, but I missed the shot because of the lag. You have to make these very split-second decisions and where to shoot. Okay, I killed him, murder-suicide, but just warming up. He's just warming up. Plus, I'm starting to get a bit frustrated because of the lag. Oh, so close. Nearly another murder-suicide. One of the unfair things with Overlord is the drones stay alive for a fraction of a second after you kill someone, and if they're on auto fire, they're coming towards you. So you both end up dying. And this is because the developer was an Overlord main, most likely, and wanted to give a little bit more advantage to the Overlord. So yeah, I can't do my normal thing. And normally you'd run away, but you got to half health, so it's not much. You just go for a charge and die. Tried to tap fire, it got me with that one because of the lag. Yes, go, yes, yep, and yes! Finally, where's my spin? Alright, that's it. We're over and out.